Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be trying out a crazy new deck inside of Clash Royale using a combination of cards you've probably never seen before, and let's just hop right into it. Guys, this deck is ridiculous. You can already see it as Giant Skeleton Witch Graveyard. When you see 3 of those cards in a deck, you know something is very wrong. Either the person is playing for the very first time or they're doing something like this, and of course, we also have the Poison Spell Freeze combo, which makes absolutely no sense inside of my entire head, but I saw this deck floating around on Twitter. I think the original creator was Lupanji, who's a player for Team Allegiance. Maybe I'm just being trolled, but I wanted to give it a go today and to see what we can do. Now, I've been testing it out on the ladder a little bit, and I've been getting some wins, some losses, still trying to find my rhythm with this. Obviously, having Poison Spell and Freeze Spell in the same deck isn't really too common. Normally, you pick one or the other, especially in a graveyard deck. Either you're going to poison down the troops that they play to defend against your graveyard, or you're going to freeze the troops they play against your graveyard. But inside of this deck, you have both options. All right, let's do it. He's going to go ahead and start with an Ice Spirit. I don't really want to make the first move here, so I'm going to just calm down and see. Like I mentioned, this deck is really expensive. Take a look at all of this right here. He's probably playing Hog 2.6, so I'm just going to go ahead and let this all roll through. There goes the Hog Rider. Let's go and use our Witch right here to see if we can get a little bit of damage done. He doesn't have Zap, so we'll be able to get something done right here. Still gonna get a little bit sketchy though, but yeah, I don't really like that graveyard either. So I'm gonna go for a Giant Skeleton up front and see what we can get done. Here we go. Poison Spell is going to go down for that cannon that I knew was coming in. Looks like that's going to do okay. We're going to get some nice value on the cannon and the Musketeer, but still, I think the Witch is going to die without really doing anything, which is very unfortunate. Actually, the Witch will get a little bit of damage off by having that all go in. The Skeleton's Ice Spirit will go down, and that's going to be the end of our push. All right, so this is definitely a deck we have to make it to double elixir against. Hog 2.6, super fast deck. One of the decks you guys see so commonly inside of Clash Royale. I'm going to go ahead and get our Electro Wizard down right now. It's going to make sure the Hog Rider only gets 1 hit against our tower, which is pretty crucial. So that should be a nice job right there. You have to play your Hog Rider basically, or your Electro Wizard basically immediately to get that done. Looks like my Electro Wizard's going to go in. He's going to throw down his Ice Golem. I did give him Fireball value if he wants to take it, but we'll have to see what he does. It looks like he actually will go for that Fireball value right there, guys. And that's a pretty interesting move because now we can go in for our graveyard. Graveyard's going in. Let's see. He's going to drop his cannon. Cannon's going to go in. Freeze Spell's going down. He's going to let my cannon cart cross, which is brutal for him. He's going to finally play his log, guys, but my cannon cart did put in a bunch of work right there. 1974 HP. And if we can bring this to 1 tower to 1 tower down, I think we're actually in a pretty good position. Zappy's going in. The Zappies aren't the greatest, but at least it won't give him Fireball value onto the tower. Looks like we might only take 1 Hog Rider hit, which is actually pretty solid for what I thought. Let's go and get ready in the back, get our Giant Skeleton ready in a moment. Ice Golem going down in the front once more, and let's see if we can take the tower down with this push. I don't think he's going to expect a Free Spell, guys, and the Free Spell does really well against Hog 2.6, where he really needs to work hard to try to make sure that he doesn't get absolutely destroyed. Let's go and get our cannon cart down right now. Once again, we're going to slap our graveyard in over the top. Fireball log going down once more, guys. And this is going to be a pretty crazy push. All right, here goes the Free Spell. Free Spell will catch the Musketeer. We've got Skeletons dialing away onto everything he has. Looks like my Giant Skeleton's putting in work. That tower's going to get super low right there. Looks like I'll have to play my Poison Spell too. Poison Spell was probably bad because that Giant Skeleton would have destroyed all of that. And at this point, have to play my Zappies up front. Have to play my Electro Wizard up front. Avoid that Fireball at all costs, guys. And this is going to be ridiculous. Cannon Cart going in. I know that he's going to struggle to defend against this. I think at least he's going to struggle. Cannon Cart's going to put in some work right here. I've got my Witch ready in a moment too. I think the Witch will do a good job. Looks like we're gonna have everything push up to his tower, guys. A Freeze Spell on the Hog Rider will be GG well played, and we're gonna go ahead and check out one of the most popular, if not the most popular deck inside of the entire meta with the dominating victory. Nice. I think the crucial thing inside of that matchup is to not drop too low inside of single elixir. I think I was able to hold myself on pretty well, and then by the time it got to double elixir, I could make some negative elixir trades on defense, taking out that Hog Rider even if it cost me 6 to 7 elixir, and really make sure that I'm only taking 1 hit at a time for whenever it attacks my tower. All right, let's go ahead and get back to it. I've got my Zappies going in the back. Ice and Fire's our next opponent. Mega Minion makes me think it could be Golem, it could be Giant, some sort of beatdown deck, so definitely want to keep my cool. It looks like he's going to go right away in for that Golem right there. So I'm going to go ahead and go opposite lane with my Cannon Cart Graveyard. I don't really like this play, but I don't know what my other options are. My Cannon Cart's actually going to do a fantastic job against this Dark Prince. I got to be honest, that's going to be able to decimate that tower. Looks like the Zap's going to come out, but my Zappy should be able to put in a little bit of extra work right here and to take that tower pretty low. All right, looks like my Ewiz is going to start working on this. He's actually going to opt to play a Tornado right here. I don't know if I agree with that. So that Tornado is going to go ahead and roll in. He was going to take my tower anyways, anyways. So a little bit of an unfortunate tower swap, but without my Witch and Cycle, and I think another card, I wouldn't have been able to defend against that Golem. I think I was better off taking as much damage as possible right there. And at this point, we can just sort of calm down, maybe do something a little bit more interesting with our Giant Skeleton in the back. And let's see what Ice and Fire has to respond to this. He could go Elixir Pump, but he's going to opt to go for the Mega Minion instead. Golem Valkyrie isn't the most common, so I feel okay going in for a Witch right here. Let's see if that'll pay off. Looks like my Witch is going to go in. These Skeletons are going to run forward. Giant Skeleton going to go ahead and make its way closer to the tower right there. That's going to be okay. I think that should do a decent job against this push on this side. Giant Skeleton Bomb going to go ahead and explode and destroy all of that. Cannon Cart going to run forward onto that tower, and that's going to be the end of tower number 1. Now, meanwhile, he's going to go opposite lane with this Elixir Collector. I have to poison that down right there to make sure he doesn't get too much value. Looks like it's going to do a fine job. My Cannon Cart is actually going to do crazy work. Check out this freeze spell, by the way, decimating everything that he's worked for. Oh my goodness. That's going to decimate his entire push. And now his tower is down to below 2,000 HP. It's at 1,400 HP right now, and he's within graveyard range to win this game. I feel pretty confident about going for a ridiculous graveyard in a moment, but instead, I'm going to calm down with my Zappies, guys. I don't want to do something that's going to lose me the game. I think his Golem on that side was pretty poor. I think he has to realize at this point that if he doesn't go for some sort of ridiculously nice push, he's without a doubt going to lose. I'm going to go ahead and play my Electro Wizard right here, play my Poison Spell defensively against all of this. This Poison Spell is going to get so much value, guys. Look at that Poison value, and the Giant Skeleton is just starting his journey to fame. Look at everything go in right there. The Giant Skeleton about to explode in a moment, guys. Take a look as that explodes everything within sight, and you know what time it is. Let's go ahead and drop the Graveyard Zappies and finish this game off in style. That's going to be GG well played for win number 2. And guys, we just took down 2 of the most well, actually that one had Giant Dark Prince inside of it, but we took down Golem, Night Witch, and Hog 2.6, 2 of the most popular decks you'll see inside of the meta. 5,746 trophy, guys. We've been dominating. All right, let's get into one more match. Helios from Nova French Army. 3 straight with this deck would be a true accomplishment. I didn't know that this would be so popular or so effective on ladder, but for some reason this deck does work. Let's see if we can take on Helios. Once more, I really feel like that waiting till double elixir is a good move with this deck. We've got 240 left inside of this battle, so I'm gonna go ahead and wait this out a little bit. Even if he has Lava Loon, even if he has Golem, even if he has something else, I just feel much better about our chances like that. And since he did play a Lumberjack, I was a little bit slow with my response. We're gonna take 3 Lumberjack hits. Looks like my Cannon Cart's gonna run forward. We're down 1 elixir, and let's see what he has to counter against us. All right, so far he's spent 8 elixir right here with those pushes. And Cannon Cart's gonna go ahead and do it the best that it can, but it's not going to be able to break through. Cannon Cart is so broken, guys. I don't even know what else to say against it. He's definitely playing Golem right now, judging by the Lumberjack, Mega Minion, plus the plus everything else. So I'm just going to go ahead and get ready with our Electro Wizard. I wish I had Graveyard right now. Very unfortunate in our card cycle that we don't have Graveyard. He's going to opt to play a Mega Minion, and unless he kills my Electro Wizard, this is going to be really, really bad for him. Our counter push is about to destroy his entire life. He's about to delete Clash Royale because of this counter push, guys. Look at all of the troops we have going down this lane, and it's about to get even better. Graveyard going down right over the top. Baby Dragon has to come in, guys, but take a look. It looks like that Electro Wizard's going to be pounding on top of that Baby Dragon. The Cannon Cart, everything's just going in right now. What are you going to do, Helios? My entire set of cards are on your tower, and that is going to be a very dead King Tower, guys. At least close to a dead King Tower. I was almost able to cheese him with the King Tower play right there. You know what? It's time for a little bit of freeze cheese. Freeze cheese over the top, guys. I already gave him the poison. Okay, he'll play Mega Minion Zap. That's 5 elixir for our 4 elixir freeze, guys. Looks like he's going to opt for the Mega Minion. Let's go ahead and split our Zappies to make sure that doesn't do much. And at this point, all we have to do is 1 more Cannon Cart Graveyard, and that should be enough to destroy the King Tower. He didn't have the patience to wait it out against us, and because of that, we had to make him feel the pain, and we went in for a pretty solid push to keep this one going. All right, let's keep it moving, though, right now with the Witch going down in the back. I'm going to play this cool, calm, collected. I don't want to do anything that I'm going to regret later. You guys know so many times I get confident inside of Clash Royale, and I end up being my worst enemy. I'll slap down my Giant Skeleton in front of all this. He can play his Lumberjack opposite lane. I could probably care less. Here goes the Poison Spell. Poison Spell going in. By the way, it's couldn't care less, I think. I don't know. I'm so bad at saying that saying. Anyways, Electro Wizard's going to go down. Let's go and give him the GG well played, because there's no way that he's going to be coming out from this victory. Zappy's going to go down on top of this Baby Dragon, and I'm just going to go ahead and prepare ourselves with 1 final push to hopefully win this game in style. Here we go. Graveyard going down right here, right now. That's going to go ahead and slap down on top of this Night Witch, but guys, that's not exactly what we wanted. We wanted to get it to where we could freeze both of the towers, but it doesn't matter because the Poison Spell is going to be coming to finish this one off with a slap right in the face. GG well played to Helios, and guys, this deck works. Such a fun deck to play inside of Clash Royale. You would have never expected that a deck that averages like what, 4.5 elixir? 4.6 elixir would actually be this good with so many high level cards. No card is less than 4 elixir inside of this deck. How many decks have you ever tried that don't have a single 3 elixir card? I don't know, not common for me, but you guys can see today we dominated with 3 straight victories. And right now we're sitting just inside of the top 3,000 in the world. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode today. Let me know what you guys think about this deck in the comment section below. Of course, make sure you guys are subscribing already for some more spicy mobile gaming, Clash Royale, all of the above content. That's going to do it for this one. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.